ninki. The three big ones is ninki, kakushi buki, and buki. Buki are conventional weapons of arms, so swords, spears, bow and arrows, that's buki. Kakushi buki is concealed weapons, things that you're concealing or hiding that you may use on the mission. So like shuriken, maybe a concealed knife, something like that, something hitting. Those are things that are like concealed weapons. So they're used, they're weapons. They're made to be a weapon, and but you're concealing it, right? Ninki, not that you can't use it as a weapon, but generally ninki are the things, the ninja tools are things that you use on a mission, but they're not necessarily meant to be a weapon. Not that you can't use them as a weapon. So like an example, like we know like in the Shoninki they talk about the 6 tools from that particular tradition. It's like the amigasa, which is the hat, the sanjaku tenegui, which is like a scarf, the uchitake, which is a fire starter, this type of thing. So we know that ninki are the things that ninja takes on a mission to make that mission more efficient. One of the things that we talk about or we train in Tomo Ryu is the tojutsu. And when we talk about tojutsu, whether it's whether it's katana or short sword or whatnot, one of the way that the stances are, the way that the kamae fits within the tradition, you can see these fists, whether it's chi no kamae or ten no kamae or oni no kamae, that type of thing. And the thing that I think is important is you see that they're using the TEKKO KAGI. Now the TEKKO KAGI, these are a larger version. There's 2 versions. There's a shorter version and a larger version. The larger version, like this, is made for farming, and they're made to do hay and this type of thing. But you could still wear these while you're holding a sword, so if there's ever a counter strike to the hand, you can protect yourself. But it's also a way for you to be in close quarters to be able to block certain ways, claw certain things, and this type of thing as well, right? So the idea is with TEKKO KAGI is a way that you have some type of a claw on the hand in close quarters to claw or grapple or maneuver. Even against a swordsman, it gives you a certain type of defense. So and the TEKKO KAGI is what we see in the Kobu Kokushi Goto, which is an aspect of Tomo Ryu. So this is kind of an important piece to the training, which we'll get later on during the camp.